felt so shameful. Good morning and welcome back to Vlogtober. So I'm feeling much better today. Yes, thank you. I'm just getting ready for work, but I already have like so much anxiety in my body because I gotta go to City Hall and deal with paperwork and just like a whole bunch of bureaucracy, I can't even talk. Just a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I gotta deal with a whole bunch of stuff there, and so even like I don't like going to City Hall to begin with, and then going there and doing all this paperwork in a language that's not yours. It's just gives me a lot of anxiety. Although I felt the same going to the driver's license place when I had to renew my driver's license, but it was like super easy, and you know, I surprised myself. I doubt that with City Hall though. It's like a lot more complicated. Yesterday I mentioned I forgot my powder at school. This is the one I always get. I get the refill. It's the marshmallow powder from Can Make. It's 700 yen for the refill, and it comes with the foundation. I got it in MO, and it comes with a little sponge. So I have to use that today. I think it's mostly just at City Hall. They use a lot of Keigo because like City Hall is so much more official than like a driver's license center. And usually you have to fill out a lot of forms. I live in Yokohama. Where I am in City Hall, there's not like anything in English. Although there's some City Halls in Tokyo where they have like some English speakers there, or they have like English versions of the printouts or the paperwork. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready. My hair's already getting long. Makes me wanna cut it again. I have today's beige look here. I mean, technically I could tuck this in, but I don't want to. Let's go. I'm off to City Hall. Wish me luck. Finished, woo! And I treated myself to some donuts. All right, I am home now. What a long day. But I don't work tomorrow, even though it's not the weekend tomorrow, but I don't work tomorrow because I worked the holiday the other day. So I get a substitute holiday. Anyways, so you've seen that I stopped at Mr. Donut because they have a whole bunch of sweet potato stuff right now. So I stopped at Mr. Donut because I figured I want to treat myself after a stressful time at City Hall. The City Hall man kind of scolded me. I felt so shameful. Anyway, and then there was an Aeon kind of close to where I was, and there's not an Aeon in my area, so if you want cauliflower rice, like frozen cauliflower rice, yes, you can get online, I think on Amazon. I think Kelly told me you can get online on Amazon. Aeon also has frozen cauliflower rice in their frozen section, so I went and bought some of those, like this. So one cauliflower bag is 300 grams. It says that half the bag, 150 grams, so half of this, is only 27 calories. Imagine that. Like, if that was half rice, like, oh my god. Anyway, it's been a while since I made cauliflower rice because I kind of got lazy and I just switched to cabbage, but since I'm in the area, I figured why not just pick up a few bags, you know? Oh look, they even give you an option to like do half rice, half cauliflower. Interesting. Actually, I picked up sliced, pickled, I think this is daikon, yeah. I love this stuff, especially with rice, even though I'm trying not to eat rice. I just love this stuff, the pickle stuff. It's so good, and my grocery store doesn't sell it, or at least not that I can find, so yeah, I picked this up at Eon. It's also really good for like breakfast, Japanese style breakfast, especially for tea. I don't eat breakfast, but yeah. And then that's it, really. I'm just happy to be home and to relax. Oh my god, so I'm just like sitting here updating Instagram stories, and then I heard like these kids literally screaming like, so if you live in the suburbs of Japan, you're bound to live close to a school. So you know, whether it's a high school, junior high, or an elementary school, you're just gonna see kids, especially around like in the morning or in the evening going home. And I always see a ton of kids, right? So I'm that person that literally stares out their windows if they hear something suspect, like, what's going on? I have no shame. I am that woman in the window who's like, "Oi, what are you doing? What's going on? Is everything okay?" Like, I want to see, especially when I hear that, it makes me think, what's going on? Is there like bullying? Is someone bullying someone? Is there a fight? Like, I'm gonna stop it if I see it, obviously. I am that woman. I think I'm just the kind of person that if I see something wrong, I want to stop it. Yeah, I've definitely been that person who intruded on like people at the station too. Like when I see someone's like really drunk. I've seen like a drunk woman fighting really badly with this like drunk guy. I don't know, they must have been a couple, I don't really know, but I mean like it was getting heated. He looked like he was gonna like attack her, and I remember stopping that, or like getting in there. It's hard because like some of those situations you think, am I making it worse? But then at the same time, I can't help but like not like help. I don't know, it's hard. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm gonna go back to Instagram and update the stories. See, do you hear them? Anyway, I hear them. Let's cook. I check every piece of lettuce because I have found bugs in my lettuce before. So I check every piece and then I wash it because I can't. I bought enoki. So actually, enoki is my favorite kind of mushroom, enoki take, and they're so good. And I want to make more side dishes like myself instead of having to just buy side dishes. So yeah, I read online that you can use a pack of enoki and stir fry it with some garlic, I think 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. So that's what we're gonna make tonight. I need 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, and then saute with garlic. This is already minced garlic, and I like a lot of garlic, so I'm gonna put a lot. Okay. And then we add enoki. And then you add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Not bad. I would make that again. And a little bit slimy because when those mushrooms get cooked, they get a little slimy, plus the oil and everything. So if you don't like slimy stuff, you probably won't like that. It says rice has 9 minutes, and that's enough time for me to take my makeup off. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, dinner is served. This is my last night eating rice for a little bit. Yeah, so I thought I'd enjoy it. I have a hamburger, which actually this is a frozen hamburger. You just boil it and there's cheese inside. I have my pickled daikon, my salad with egg, and then my enoki. So this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I like to have these. This is like frozen hamburger. You literally just boil it here for 16 minutes. Yeah, emergency stash. And I'm gonna finish the rest of Blade Runner. I have an hour. All right, it's donut time. So I got a normal pomme de rang, which is really good. If you're ever in Japan, you need to try the pomme de rang donut from Mr. Donut. It's so good. And then I got this sweet potato donut that has like a sweet potato, kind of like bean paste on top. And then I got this purple looking one, which is supposed to be sweet potato as well. And, or like, I don't know the potato, I forget what the potato name is called. It's a little bit different than a sweet potato. I'm gonna half these and half goes to T, and he gets one of these too. He doesn't really like sweet potato flavored things, so I'm not sure if he's gonna even like that. Okay, first I'm gonna try this purple one here. I'm kind of used to the consistency of pomme de rang. It's very light and fluffy inside, but this kind of donut is very like thick, almost like cakey, if that makes sense, like the thickness. To me, it kind of just tastes almost the same as normal donut. Like, I mean, I totally get it again as a donut, I mean. But I'm excited to try this one. Oh yeah, that really smells like sweet potato. The consistency of this donut is thick too. Like, I can tell just by touching it, it feels thicker than the pomme de rang. Oh, I like that one. It's still like quite subtle, but I like the thickness of the donut with the paste on the top. It's a good consistency with each other. And then pomme de rang is just pomme de rang. Okay, so can I just show you something? So this is the thickness of this donut. It's very cakey, and this is pomme de rang. It's very light and fluffy and so easy to squish, yet this one isn't. Just an FYI. Oh my god, pomme de rang is so good. Like, every time I eat it, I'm like, ugh. It's almost like if mochi and a donut had a baby, it would be pomme de rang. Oh my god, I'm so behind schedule. So I finished Blade Runner, and then T came home, spent some time with T, and then suddenly it's 9:30 and I have to edit a video for tomorrow that I haven't even started yet. Woo! I don't know how that happened. I guess because like I was having bad days, so I didn't want to edit or anything like that. I was feeling down, right? So now I gotta do the work. Finished, and it's uploading now, yay! And I did all the tags and the title and everything like that. That one took me a lot longer than I thought, but I think the video turned out quite funny and I'm proud of it. Yeah. Anyway, it's like 12:40 a.m. and I'm gonna go to bed. Luckily, I don't work tomorrow, even though tomorrow is technically a work day for a lot of people, but I'm so thankful. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, all that jazz, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next VLOGTOBER. Bye! Good night!